Goal, 6'3", number 12, Jack Moran.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And a chance here to check out some stats for Devin Booker.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Hero out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. Then there's Edey. Then there's John Morant. And it's Spencer in at the 2. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Fires, high post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Hero with the screen on Morant. Outside, Hero. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. A three-pointer, no good. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Booker. This one for 3. No good that time. And here are the Grizzlies. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The more time Jackson spends at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
They set the pick. Here's Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Edey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 5 now.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Now Hero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Booker, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Morant. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand. Here's Spencer. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Has to Ware. O'Neal up top. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
That one is no good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Now, here is O'Neal, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Back to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. So it's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Booker left side. And Spencer pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Edey. We saw him with 10 points last game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And here is Hero. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Morant against Hero. To the inside. Edey. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now, Hero. Outside, O'Neal. Booker draws the double. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's another one for the Heat.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis. Now, Hero. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, Hero. Kicks it out to Booker. Wells with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Hero. A shot by Wells, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Over in the corner, Hero. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Morant. And then for Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Adebayo. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Royce O'Neal. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. Pass to Edey. Right side Jackson. Now here's Wells. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
And the first one drops. And Wells drops them both. Booker with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 5 points so far.
We know Book can hit those deep threes. But he's also effective around the rim.
Pass to Spencer. Here's Edey. Takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Booker. Hero finds Booker. To the paint, 5 to shoot.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. McConnell passes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Jaquez with a wide open look. Traps in the tray. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Jackson. Back to McConnell. Down low. Here's Edey. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 10 points for him.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
McConnell against Booker. Here's Jovic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the wide open shot from McConnell. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 3. Now Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's Jovic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Edey. To the middle. Stolen by Hero. And it's the Heat on the break. Finished off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Hero. McConnell against Booker. Here's Edey. Releases. In time he gets the jumper to fall. Edey's got 12.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Booker against McConnell. Outside, Hero. Booker with the screen for Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Smart comes in for Booker. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Aldama, that shot off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McConnell against Smart. Jaquez outside. Hero with the screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Hero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis leading. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Aldama. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And here is Hero. 5 points in the game. Inside.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got John Morant. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Jackson, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. Smart with this screen on Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. Aldama with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Williams. Break D that time from Adebayo.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Merrill. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Merrill's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Morant outside. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Vince Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. O'Neal outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jackson dishes to Williams. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. O'Neal a screen on Morant. Here's Smart. A kick out to O'Neal. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morant against Smart. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Adebayo. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. Second, the Grizzlies.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And both free throws. Good for Aldama. And it's Smart with the ball for the Heat. They trail by one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jaquez, good, and Smart gets the assist. Jaquez has got 7. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen for Smart. Morant comes with the double team. 5 on the clock. Jaquez with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Here's Edey. No good on that one. Hero from long range. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart against Morant. Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Smart against Morant. Outside Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Aldama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Grizzlies have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. O'Neal with it. Aldama's there. Hero finds O'Neal. Hero sets the pick for O'Neal. Driving in. 3-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Hero, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Edey. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo with the ball. He has 5. Here's the teardrop. They need this one. There's the steal. He takes it in. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defender got fooled there by Hero. He puts it off balance and able to draw the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so here's Memphis. The Heat knocking down the tray. Jackson down low. O'Neal's there. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. Morant against Booker. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Grizzlies. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. Miami with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Ware, and it's blocked. Here's Spencer, guarded by O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
The Heat trail by 6. Booker in the corner. O'Neal outside. Miami no good on that time either. Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Edey. Now Wells on the wing. Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker outside. Fires from deep. The long-range shot from Booker.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Morant against Booker. Shoots from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Morant. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Booker. Morant against Booker. Pass to Spencer. Here's Edey, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Booker draws the double. And a wide open look for Hero. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Booker against Morant. Over Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat trail by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Morant.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Free throw good, Booker. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Yep, that one goes. Edey's got 17 now.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 14 points for him.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Down low. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Memphis leading by 3. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Here's Jackson with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero kicks to Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Here's Spencer, defended by Booker. Pass to Spencer. Outside Jackson, lets it go from deep, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Booker left side. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And yes, it's good.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Miami. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what did you like about your team's play so far?
Well, our energy and activity. We're coming off a game where we did not do that consistently. The guys took it to heart and owned it. This is a very athletic, quick team as well, so we have to sustain it now.
We'll see who comes out on top in the second half. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half. half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Heat with the lead. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Devin Booker out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Spencer. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Edey gets the bucket.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Here's Hero. Booker outside. And here is O'Neal. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Launches a 3. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal.
Number 11, James Harden.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Hero. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Booker. 1 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Edey. Here's Spencer. Jaquez defending. Out to Morant. Shoots from the high post. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Hero with the screen on Morant. Off the run. Fantastic finish by Booker.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
To the paint. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got 7.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Booker draws the double. Here's Jaquez. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 12 points for him.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Grizzlies have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
And he nails the 3rd. The Heat trail by 6. And here's Booker. 23 points in the game. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson kicks to Wells. Morant against Adebayo. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Spencer. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Booker against Morant. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Adebayo against Morant. Over in the corner, Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 3-point lead. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Pass to Ware, the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now, here's Wells. 5 points in the game. Here's Spencer.